I love fresh spinach. I'm Ann Corey, and here's my favorite way to cook fresh spinach. I have a very hot 14-inch dry pan, no oil, no butter, no nothing, and I plop my fresh spinach into the pan. And the reason I do this is to get rid of all the water in the spinach. I think spinach is about 90% water, so I want the water to evaporate as quickly as possible as I cook the spinach. It'll only take about 30 seconds for the spinach to wilt, and when it does, what you get is beautifully fresh cooked spinach that can be used in so many different things. Now, after I'm doing this, there still is some water in the spinach, and we want to remove the water from the spinach because if you're using spinach in a recipe, you don't want to add all that extra water. And this is true with frozen spinach. If you're not using the fresh spinach, you can also squeeze out the water of frozen spinach. And yes, there's a special tool just for squeezing water out of spinach. It does double duty for mashing potatoes, but it's called a ricer. And what happens is that the water goes out, but the spinach stays in. So when I'm just letting this spinach wilt, it'll just give it another couple of seconds here, and our spinach will be wilted. And you can see there's virtually nothing in the pan because the water has evaporated so quickly. If I'm going to season it with some fat later, I will add the butter after the spinach has cooked. All right, so if I take my cooked spinach, I plop it into the ricer here, and it's almost like you can't believe how much water will come out of the spinach after you have cooked it, even though it's all worked away. And now my spinach is ready to be used in a recipe. We make cooking fun at Kitchen Conservatory.